Hey everyone! I feel like I'm sitting really low, and it's because I kind of am. I have my phone propped up in my big window out, right off my eating area here. And that's really because I just didn't feel like going upstairs and filming, so you might just be seeing the top of my head. And that's also why my face looks, I guess, really white and bright right now, but that's just the way it's gonna be. So, and the sun's going in and out, so the lighting will change a little bit, but I'm sure that y'all don't care about that. So let me tell you what's been going on with me. Happy Monday, by the way, Monday, October 11th. It is still hot here, and but I think the weather's supposed to change next Monday. It's supposed to be a lot cooler, and even in the mornings a lot cooler. So fall is going to eventually get here, but for now it's still in the 80s. But let me just tell you about what happened this morning. I made some posts on Instagram, pictures of my dog, Sweetie Pie. Sweetie Pie, and which I've talked about Sweetie Pie before, was my mother-in-law's dog, and when she passed away, we took her in, and so she's 15 years old and has been having these issues with her eye. It's happened about 5 times before. She, the breed she is, a Shih Tzu, has that, and other dogs kind of like that have the kind of eyes that bulge out, and they usually have problems. So she's happened 5 times before. She gets something called a corneal ulcer. And I take her in, and they give me this big regimen of pills and eye drops to put in her eyes until, for the past 5 times, it has healed after spending time doing that. Well, this time I've been doing the same thing. Her eye was actually looking a lot better on Saturday morning when I was giving her the drops, but then I woke up Sunday morning, and we had gone and left for a wedding that we had to attend, and came back late that night. So she was asleep, and I didn't really get a good look at her eye, but she did something during that time. And when I woke up yesterday morning and looked at her eye, I was like, oh my gosh, what? It looked like there was a loose flap of something on her eye. Her eye was all red. It looked scary. And so I didn't put any of the drops in her eyes because I was like, I don't know what's going on. I knew that I had an appointment this morning to have her eye checked out, so took her in, and on the way there, she pooped in my front seat. So that started off good. And then I went in, and they rechecked her, and the vet came back in and told me that it's not getting better. It's not going to get better. So I have 2 choices. The 2 choices were basically, she has to have surgery to either remove whatever that is that she's ripped off on her eyeball, or just completely remove her eye, which they said it's a common surgery. The main thing that they're concerned about is putting her under anesthesia, putting her under, she may not come out of it. And then the other choice was to do a humane euthanasia, which is just, quality of life is not any better. Plus they call it something else, but it's very similar to dementia in a person. She's going a little crazy, in other words. No, she's just not crazy. That's not a good word. Confused, anxious, doesn't know where she is. And so when I left there, so I was in the waiting room and talking to the vet, and I called my husband, and I was like, listen, this is our choices. Neither one of them are great. What do you want to do? Because this was his mom's dog. And he's like, well, you're the one that's with her there all day long. You know, he's like, what do you want to do? And I was like, I don't know. And then I don't like making hard choices, decisions like that. And so he's like, listen, she's miserable. And I don't know if it's from her eye or just her, I'm just gonna say dementia. Oh, it's called something else with animals, I know. Let's just see how much the estimate is for surgery. So he's like, if it's in the thousands of dollars, then I don't know if that's the right thing to do, just because it doesn't mean that it won't happen to the other eye, because that's what the vet said. So it ended up being an estimate that was a lot lower than that. It was one, I called him back, he's like, let's do it. And so we have decided that she's gonna have surgery on Monday, a week from today. Whether or not they will remove that flap or whatever it is that's come loose, or just take her eye out, we don't really know. I think it's probably more the removing her eye, and then they'll have to sew her eye up. But they said it was a very common thing, so that's what we're gonna do. And put her on some special dog food that helps with the cognitive dementia, whatever. I don't know what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to do something to make it better, or to where it's not as bad. I'm willing to try anything at this point. I'm just not ready to do we've already had to say goodbye to Buddy at the beginning of the year, and it's like, I don't want to do that yet. I don't even know if I'm making the right choice. So right now she's here, she's calm, I gave her a pain pill, which they told me to give her, and it kind of calms her down and makes her sleepy, and she's just sleeping. So, and then I got home, she went crazy in the car on the way home, just crazy. Was trying to get in my lap, jumping all over the place. I mean, falling, really. She was just sliding out of her seat. And then I couldn't find my phone. I was like, where'd my phone? And I was like, did I leave it at the vet? And so then I was trying to email my husband to get in touch with him to see if he could call the vet and see if I left my phone there. I ended up finding my phone. It was in my middle console that never is open, but for some reason it was in there. And it was like wedged down on the side where I couldn't see it, between the console back and a box of masks. I was like, Sweetie Pie knocked it in there when she was going kind of crazy in the car. So that's it for my life update. I feel like, I was talking to my mom and I was like, Mom, it is 11 o'clock and I feel like I need like a stiff drink already. And she just laughed. And I was like, my goodness, you know, some days when it rains, it pours. But you know, all is okay. All is okay. So that's my life right now. That's it. It's my dog right now. And I have done some stitching, and so I wanted to show you. Short. I wanted to show you some of the things I've been working on over the past couple of weeks. So I'm gonna have to go and get those, and I will piece this video together, which is what I usually do. So just hang on, stay tuned, and I'll be right back. Okay, so my theme for October is like scary stitching. Okay, and there's different things that I guess can kind of make it scary to me. And so it's either Halloween themed or something else. So this is the first one that I'm doing. It is called Where Did I Put My Broom? And it's by Jacob from Modern Folk Embroidery, and it's his Dark Crosses group, whatever, collection. And this is, sorry for the reflection, you can can see outside, but that's what it looks like. So it's not a very big pattern. What is it? This design measures 71 crosses in width and 115 crosses in height. Stitch over 2 threads on 32 count linen or over 1 on 16 count Aida. Well, I started it on this piece of fabric, which I will show you. That's where so that's how much I've done so far. And I found this like little piece of fabric that I mean, I say little, but it's like this big. And I think that I got it, it's like a kind of a, on the packaging it came in, it said blue gray. And I think I got it from Stitch Me. I thought this was the reason I started on this is because I thought this was a 14 count. I thought this was a 16 count, but then I went back and looked at the package after I started and it said it was a 14 count. So I was like, ooh, I hope it's not gonna be too big, but I've got plenty of room. I'm pretty sure I've got plenty of room here. This is a fun stitch. I've been stitching it in hand and I've just really just been like rolling up the edge of it, you know, like that, and then just holding it like this. And I have to use this, because it's darker fabric, I've been having to use like these, my Stormtrooper glasses, the ones that have the magnification glasses and the light that goes down, and it seems to be okay. But the only thing is when I stitch in hand, it starts to, I guess because I'm holding my arm up all the time, it's starting to make my shoulder hurt. So I don't know, but it's an easy stitch. It's a fun stitch, and that's it goes with my theme of scary kind. I mean, you know, Halloween. So I like that he came out with like a dark crosses collection, and this is my first modern folk embroidery piece. Love it. Okay, then I've got another thing here in my bag. Let me pull up my tablet here. Something new. Okay, so those of you who watch Danielle, aka Stitcherista, I love her channel. I love her channel. It's like one of my very, very favorites. I'm sure there's just, I mean, it's a big channel. I mean, she's got like a lot of subscribers, but I don't know. I just like how real she is. I really love how real she is. And we have a lot of the same tastes as far as cross stitch goes. And even when we don't, I seem to learn something from her. She does a lot of kind of like tutorials and reviews on like different kinds of stands and like the last one that I watched was like how to begin and finish your floss, you know, your thread or whatever. But she's also a little bit, to me, of an enabler, because she put something, I'm like, oh, I think I need to check that out. I think I need to maybe buy that and see if I might like it. So I did buy something that she has recently been working on. Well, I think she stopped for now, but it's a pattern from Carolyn Manning, and I'm trying to pull this one up. The one that she's working on is called Phoenix, I believe. She took it, if you watched her video where she went on her retreat, I really enjoyed doing that, watching that too, because I've never been on a retreat before. I tried to get into StitchCon, but I didn't get in because I was too late signing up. I I didn't put in a reminder on my phone, which was dumb of me, but so I actually put my name on the wait list. It was 2 hours after it opened, and then I read that like 500 people had already signed up, or even more than that in like the first 5 minutes. I was like, well, this is a long shot, but I'll try. But I didn't get an invoice, but that's all right. I wasn't really expecting to get one, to be honest with you. But I've never been on a retreat before, and so seeing these videos, they kind of talk about it and show where they're going and everything. That just, I don't know, it's fun for me to watch that. So I like it. But she took this Phoenix piece to her retreat, I believe, and was showing it. But this is the one that I got. It is called Make-A-Wish. And it says cross-stitched quilt block collection. And it's called Make-A-Wish. Make-A-Wish. That's what it looks like. I don't know, I was just drawn to this one. And all of them are kind of like this, really. And so this is, it's new to me, like this kind of a pattern. So that also kind of made it scary. Just trying a totally different thing. And so I started it. And I actually really enjoy stitching. You're not gonna be able to see the colors on that there, maybe that. I got this needle minder from Rebel Stitcher Designs, Colleen. But that's how far. And it's just, I don't know, I like the changing of the colors, and which is not, you know, it's not like, it's just like completely different than the full coverage. The whole pattern will be covered, but I'm stitching it in a completely different way. I'm like jumping around, and that's just kind of different to me. And this is on a piece, it's 14 count fabric, and it's a piece of fabric that I decided that I wasn't gonna use. And although it's gonna be covered up, everything is gonna be covered up, I figured I might could leave like a little extra border, and it'd be kind of different, you know, like the border around would be when I do something with it. But I think you could do it on just like plain white. I'm sorry if you can't see all that. Yeah, so that is that one. And then, is there anything else in here? No. So I'm gonna go get the other one. I ordered another one, actually ordered 2 more patterns from Carolyn Manning. I did. One I started, and it is scary, but I don't know. I mean, it's not Halloween related, but you'll see why it's scary to me. I don't know if I like it. I need to work on it more to see if I'm gonna like it. I don't know, let me just go get it. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is one of the other patterns that I bought. I really liked it, but then I found that Make-A-Wish one, and I think I like that one even better. But this one is called the Pumpkin Patch. And it's like 4 smalls put together, and you can stitch them like square, 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 or make it to where it looks like this. The only problem that I have though is that I found a piece of dark or black fabric, and that's the scary part I'm talking about. It's stitched on black. And let me just also show you the other scary part. Is that's that's my that's like how far I have till the end of the fabric. I mean, I'm going that way, but like I'm really cutting it. I'm really cutting it close, and I don't know. I wanted to try to see if I liked stitching on the black fabric because I thought it'd actually look really good. And I do think it looks pretty good for just starting, but I don't know if I'm gonna continue doing this. And the reason why is I just realized that I don't think I allowed for, okay. I don't know if I have allowed for, oh geez, Angela. I'm zooming in. Wait. There's like, I'm sorry about that reflection. There's like space in between them. I don't think I allowed for that space of fabric between each one. And I don't want to stitch all that and then get over and then like run off the side. So I don't know. But I mean, the pattern wasn't like too much money or anything, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna finish even. I don't know. And I hate stitching on black. It's so hard. Even with my magnification and lights and stuff, it's just stressful to me. It's difficult, and I don't really want to do stitching that is a struggle for me. I don't. So anyway, what do you think? Should I finish it, or should I just concentrate on the Make-A-Wish one? And there's another one that I'm going to show later when I get the fabric, because I've ordered it and it's a little bit different, but yeah, I don't know, I'm putting that one aside for now. And let me just grab this other thing that I was working on for Scary October. This is, let me get my tablet. This is a new design, not a new design. This is one from Heaven and Earth Design, a full coverage. Let me pull up the PDF so I can give you the information. I wanted a Halloween type full coverage, knowing I'm not going to get it done, of course, by Halloween or next Halloween. Probably not even the next Halloween, but I enjoy the look of it. And it is called, it's charted by Heaven and Earth Design. It's called Witch on Broom. The artwork is by Vincent Fleming. This one's a biggie. It's big. It'll be 24 inches wide by 18 inches high on 25 count fabric. And it has 90 colors. I'm doing it on 25 count fabric. Oh, did I even show you the picture? Ha! Didn't. Come back. Okay. Let me go to mock-up. I think the picture will be bigger. There. Witch on Broom. I like to say that that's me, the witch on her broom, and then if you can look, there's like 3 little people in this little, what is it? The top of it looks like it's the top of a tower or something. And it kind of looks like it's hard to tell. Oh, I don't know if it's 2 boys and a girl or I don't know. I'm just gonna say it's 3 boys. It's a tall boy and 2 shorter ones. And so that is my husband and my 2 sons, and they're pointing at their mom, the witch, on her broom. Although my hair's not dark, it's okay. I like the moon. It's so big, and I don't know. So this just kind of drew me in. You can see the reflection of my entire patio through there. So this is what I have. Let's see. I'm not even at 1% yet. I'm like 0.42%. I've only done 1,140 stitches. So, and it's really not black. None of these are black. They're all like dark blues and purples and some blue. So we're really just, I know you can't really see that well, but it's just, yeah, it's hard to tell. Kind of looks black, but it's not, it's a mixture. But let me show you just what is going on. Sometimes I feel like today is just difficult. I keep hitting the wrong thing on this thing too, and it's just going everywhere. Hit that. So you can see I'm in this little corner reflection up here. So I got a long way to go, but I like it. And it's 25 count. I'm doing tent stitch, 2 strands, tent on 25 count. So that's another thing that I started that's scary because it's Halloween themed. And I've got one more scary item that I need to show you. Hi, y'all. I almost put this video up without, I forgot one of the things I was working on. But it's this, The Witch's Spell by Autumn Lane Stitchery. And that's how far I've got on it. I've done that. I don't know if, I can't remember if I put that in the last video or not. But yeah, I think it's looking good, don't you? So yeah, excited. It's scary. All right, y'all will know, y'all will understand why this is scary for me. Because what is the name of my channel? Angela, the Ada Lover. Okay, so besides the full coverage, which I do a lot of my full coverage, or most of them are on 18 count Ada, or the 25 count, I guess, Lugana or something. I don't even know exactly what kind of fabric that is. The easy, but it's always the easy grid stuff. Besides that, I've mostly just worked with Ada. Well, up until now. Because I ordered this cute little, it's a limited edition kit, and it's from Twin Peak Primitives on Etsy. And they have, there's actually another website, or on Etsy, not website, where they have like their exclusive designs, and I can't. If you go to the Twin Peak Primitives on Etsy, then it will tell you the other Etsy store that has like the exclusive things in it. And I saw like a post on Instagram, because they just came out with one that's called White Christmas, maybe. It's a kit. It's a kit. It was a little bit out of my price range, and the only thing they had left was linen. And I was like, I don't know if I can. I liked the design. It was Christmassy. But I was like, I don't know if I can spend that much money. I don't even know how to stitch on linen. Do you see where this is going? So I looked around and I saw that they had another kit that was very affordable to me. And this is what I got. Poppy the horse. Okay, so it's a horse, and he's got all these goats around him and sitting on them. And then up here it says, I feel goat. I'm sorry about that glare. Y'all, I thought it was so cute. And then plus you can like, cause goat also, I think that, you know, that's like, when you say, it used to be popular, I don't even know if it still is, when someone calls someone goat, it means greatest of all time. Is that still a thing? But my son wrestled in high school, and they used to call him out. I hope it doesn't have any other kind of weird, like, like inappropriate meaning. Anyway, that's not what this means. I feel good. I think it's just because the goats are sitting on them. And maybe it's supposed to be like, I feel good, I feel goat. Okay, so this is on linen. And I've actually started stitching some of it. And guess what? It's not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. I can't believe it, y'all. There it is. I think it's on a 28 count Belfast. This is what it says. I've never stitched on linen, or I don't know any of the different brands, but it says Belfast linen. So does that look like Belfast linen? And I'm really just using my, see, and that's the part of the horse, and then a goat's already on it. So yeah, and it's so cute. I love this one so much. I don't know, I just was drawn to it. But yeah, it came with the fabric and then other fabric to where I guess you can make it into a pillow, but I don't really know if there's instructions on how to do that. It's 28 count, and I'm stitching it 2 strands over 2 threads. I guess that's what you would say. So yeah, my first thing on linen ever. It's nice. I can do it. I have to wear my stormtrooper glasses in order to see it really well, but that's okay because I'm doing it. Whoop whoop! I'm excited. I know you're like, oh my. No, I don't. I still really like the Ada, but if I'm ever where I need to, like I can only find like a kit or something in linen, then it's not as scary as I once thought it was. I've just learned a lot in the past year and a half, I think also. Like I learned that, you know, if you can't see it, get some glasses or good lighting. Okay, now I'm going on to, basically these are my whips and my new starts and some new purchases because of, I just combined all that. But I also got something in the mail, a couple of things in the mail. What is this? Oh, okay. So, long story, which I'll try to make really short. The April of, I think it was April of 2020, on Lindy Stitches, Stephanie from Lindy Stitches, on her Facebook group, she had put this, dang, you know what, I'm gonna have to pull it up. I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna skip that right now. I'm skipping it. I'm skipping it. And I'm gonna show you one of my purchases or a couple of purchases, or haul, whatever, that I got, okay? Okay, so I got some more of these Dubco floss organizers. They're the ones that are the foamy ones. I love these things. I love them. Love them so much. They have to come from like Lithuania, and they take, I think it took like 3-something weeks to get them. But I love them, especially for the full coverage things that I'm using. And so I got those yesterday. And then I ordered another, what's this? Ordered another needle minder from Rebel Stitcher Designs. And I ordered some stickers, a sticker pack, because I'm gonna start a stitching journal at some point. Let me just show you the stickers I got. She sent 2 that were, I guess, free, like that come in the, where are they? Okay, they're different than these. Okay, she sent 2 extras, like for just, I guess, a thank you. Thank you. Just thank you for your purchase, I guess. And one is this one. Is that a hog? A boar? Has like, I don't know what that is. You know, that one. And this one. And then, then I ordered a Halloween pack. That one. That one. I think these are cute. And I signed up for the Needle Minder Club that's quarterly. I think the next one's like in December. So that will be the first one I get. So cute. And this one. And this one. And this one. So this is the stickers I got. And then I ordered a needle minder, of course. And this is the one that I got. It's Albus, her dog. I guess that is. I think it was. Yeah, so this glows in the dark. And it was funny because I don't know if I even realized that when I ordered it. And then she put on her, what did she say? Colleen, I know you don't watch my channel, but I'm gonna talk to you like you are. What did you say on this note? Let's see. Said, oh, FYI, this needle minder glows in the dark. I'm not sure why you would ever need that. Just super cool. Exactly. Happy stitching, Colleen and Albus. So, yeah, it glows in the dark. I tested it out. It really does glow in the dark. So cute though. I think I'm gonna put Albus on Poppy the horse because I feel like the animals need to stay together. Let's see, Albus. Do you want to go right here? You want to go right here? There. I'll just stick my needle in. Albus is holding the needle now. There. Cute. Okay, I'll be right back. I think I have one other thing to show you. Okay, what I was gonna say earlier, and I wanted to pull it up on my iPad so I could read it, but Lindy Stitches has a Facebook group, and on her Facebook group in April of 2020, she started this backyard bird along. Everyone was like at home. It was when we were all at home, and it was the beginning of April, and I was like just out randomly taking pictures of nature and birds, and there was a whole bunch to see. Like I've never noticed it before, you know, and you just kind of sometimes take things to granted. That's one of the things I was thankful for to be at home, is that I just started noticing things because things were going a lot slower because there was nothing to do. Anyway, in her backyard bird along, she said, take a picture, you know, take a picture of a bird and then make up, you know, caption it or say something about it or whatever. And so I just happened to get this bird on my porch. It landed on my porch railing, and I snapped a really quick picture of it, and let me show you what it was. That bird. Okay? And so I made up kind of a poem or a little saying, and I submitted it, and what I said is, this is Dee. She's fluffy like a chickadee. She's a cute little birdie. She likes to party. If she is a he, then I can call him Andy. Okay, and that was it. But I won 3rd place. I got a prize. I won. So she actually sent me some patterns that I could stitch up, some that she had in her shop which I really, really appreciated that. I was like, you don't have to do that. It was just fun, you know? But so let me pull up my picture of the bird again. Okay, so I got an email or a Facebook message or something from Stephanie the other day, or like a couple weeks ago, and she said that she had actually made a pattern for Dee and was going to, I don't know if it's one of her Lindy minis, and I don't know if she includes this in all of her orders or not, but this is, I'll show you the picture of what she came up with. So there's the picture I took, and there's there's Dee. Isn't that so cute? And the name of the pattern is called Dee's New Hat, which is cute. So it's got Dee with a hat on. Anyway, I was so excited. So she sent this to me. She sent me this pattern, and I think I'm going to stitch it up on something at some point. It's a little one. It's little. I might can finish it in my lifetime. Maybe not. Okay, was there anything else? I'll be right back. Okay, I forgot to do my giveaway winner. So when I did my last video, I said that I was going to be giving away a pattern called Sleepy Hollow from Glendon Place. It's upstairs, and I don't have the pattern to show you, but I'm pretty sure that y'all know what Sleepy Hollow from Glendon Place looks like. A lot of people are doing it, and I am going to be giving it away because I'm not going to do it. So I only had 3 entries. I know my channel's not big. I was kind of thinking that there'd be more people who wanted that pattern, but maybe it was just a super long video and they didn't know that I was doing a giveaway. And I went ahead and did that. I did that a few days ago, and I don't have a video or anything, but I mean, putting 3 names in a cup and pulling out one was pretty easy, but it's Teresa C. I'm going to, congratulations, you get the Sleepy Hollow pattern. And I'm going to be sending you an email shortly, and I hope to be able to get that in the mail this week. So maybe you can have a Halloween start. So yeah, I am not going to be having a giveaway this time because, like I said before, I'm organizing a lot of my things still, and I haven't gone through to see what exactly I wanted to keep and what I wanted to hand off to someone else. And I may do it in a not a giveaway type thing, but more of a happy mail, like where I just kind of randomly pick someone who's on my list. So if you would like to be added onto my happy mail list, then please just send me an email. I'm gonna put my email down in the description box, and you can just shoot me an email with your name. I'll save that, and then I'll just make sure you send me the email from an email that you check so I can respond to you. And then I'll get like that information, whatever. If I I'm just gonna randomly, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Unfortunately, I'm just not gonna be like a giveaway every month, every week or every video type of thing. But just when like I have something that I wanna pass on, or if I just feel like getting someone a gift card or whatever, who knows? I'm not really sure how often I'll do it, or there's no time frame. I'm just a little random like that, and I'm just gonna do it when I want to. But I would like to, I don't want these things really just sitting here. So, also, I put a video out a few days ago while I was cleaning out my basement, and I said, if you are into diamond painting, make sure I've got some supplies that I'm not going to be using again because I'm not doing diamond painting anymore. And that video, you can watch that video to see why I gave the reasons why I'm not doing it. Nothing bad, but I just enjoy cross stitching more. But I did diamond paint for a while, and I accumulated some supplies that are just sitting downstairs in my basement, and they're not being used, and I would like to give those away. And I'm talking mostly about like diamond painting pins and then some storage things, and also a few other gadgets, and no kits, and maybe some like specialty drills. I might have some of those. I haven't gone through them all quite yet. But when you send me an email and want to be on the happy mail list, make sure to include if you would be interested in the diamond painting things, okay? But as far as that goes, just, yeah, send me an email so I can add you. I don't know how to do a Google form, so I'll just check my email. And that's it for this long video. I know it's gonna be a long one, but I feel like I had a lot to show you and some things to say. So thanks for watching. If you're new, welcome. This is just my channel about cross stitch and whatever other craft I may try to get into. Every once in a while I'll do beaded cross stitch, and then I've got some of this like clay, this like polymer clay that I ordered last year. I don't really know what to do with, so maybe I'll make some coasters or something. I don't know. Anyway, I just like doing that kind of thing. So, but this channel is mostly about cross stitch, and I try to make a video like every couple of weeks, and just depending on my schedule. And I have no set schedule. I don't go on a certain day, or I don't go on at a. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just me. Okay. Thanks so much for watching. And those of you who have already been subscribed, welcome back. Thanks for continuing to watch me. Please comment and interact with me. I like to see what you're doing. If you have any comments about any of the stuff I've worked on, or just say hi. I don't care. Okay, bye.